Stay vigilant. This operation is no cakewalk. Edmund? Oh, I suppose my boss sent you here? I don't know anyone who's more stressed out than she is. She never changes. Always thinking about others. Wish she could give herself a break. No worries. Nothing much going on here. My watchguards will keep the perimeter safe. Oh, and then, I think my boss might need your... Well, I guess you already given her a huge break by patrolling on her behalf. Just doing what I'm expected to. Boss feels a lot safer with you around. Things will get serious real soon. Chen, try to keep it together.
Always ready for action.
With Team Endfield on our side, the Rift and the Zone will be non-issue soon enough. All's good on my side. Feel free to check the other places, Emin.
A cry? What happened?
I'm so sorry, Supreme Chief. I didn't see your tail. It hurts like hell. Watch it, girl. We're barely there and you've messed up 10 times. The dark mask! What a coincidence. So, what I hear? Shh! Keep it down! If Mad Woman finds me here, she'll go crazy again!
Anyway, for that you were ending the very large rift for good. So I, the Supreme Chief of Qingwu, decided to help. Captivating, huh? Enough. I'm not here to help the Wulingers.
10 years ago, that blighted gash really wrecked us. Qingwu is not gonna let that slide. That stupid rift is why my stockade and Wuling City got into such a mess. So I, Chief Tang Tang, am gonna perma-kill this big stinger and return peace to the stockade.
Permakill? How do you permakill a rift?
Apologies. I tried explaining things to her, but Chief's idea of a rift might be a little different than the actual one. Chief also said, if Big Bro Ran Yi lived to see this day, he might...
Stop talking about me already. Anyway, I won't cause the Mad Woman any trouble. You have my word. Hey! Why don't you talk to the hotbot boss over there? He looks troubled.
Got it. Thank you, Tong Tong.
Why thank me? It's what I do. Don't forget that I'm your Chief Dark Mask.
Say, do you think Mifu knew that Tang Tang...
She probably noticed, but chose not to say anything about it.
I don't get it. Anyway, let's see what Uncle Pan is worried about.
Look at your signboard and the countertop. I could hardly recognize it.
What is this place?
Oh, Admin, you here? A small Ibri. Food was just okay, but their osmanthus brew was magical. The Roma took me in, and I got to meet Olsen. That was the start of a 10-year friendship.
Is Old Sen...
Ocean spent his entire life running the 8-ray. I visited this place daily when I was young. A cask of coal and 2 appetizers were enough to brag and boast hours away. I used to tell everyone that I, Han Yuan, would be the one to end the rift. People in the store would just laugh and ask if I was going to hack it to pieces with a cleaver. Only that Old Sin didn't laugh. He even said that if I pull it off, he'd open a special vintage to celebrate. He knew I had a thirst for coal. Well, I'm here. The 8-ray and coal are here too. But Ocean... And I made a promise to my old friend that we'd seal the rift. This cask is the only thing I found in this place. The seal held pretty nicely. I guess I was just blowing hot air. I don't deserve the coal.
No one can seal the very large rift alone. But you should pay your debts to Old Sen, since you owe him.
Very well said. Gotta settle the business myself. All this waiting made me a lazy bum. That's it. Yeah, the ugly rift. 10 blinded years. 10. Your old man Japan is gonna end you.
Isn't that Li Zhuyan and Li Feng?
Impossible.
But I can follow Captain Me around.
For anything zone-related, the Watchguards will follow the Yinglong's command.
What happened?
Nothing. I might have overstepped my boundaries. Can't blame Task Leader Arcane for that.
The boy wants to find his parents' belongings.
Yeah.
Say, you two actually know each other?
Wuling was short on resources back then. The only medical facility was an emergency clinic. The surviving children know each other pretty well.
That's why I'm asking. Everyone's contributing while I've been made to wait. I can't even get my parents...
It's all right. Once Jian Shuang's plans are completed, you'll get to return to the zone.
Chen is right. For now, maybe it's best you stay at the sentry base and help out.
I understand, but... Apologies. I got ahead of myself. I'll head back and help.
Do you still remember what this area used to be?
This area? Sorry. My memories are fuzzy.
I remember. There was a bunch up that children loved. Across from it was a courtyard where the grown-ups played mahjong. If you accidentally kicked a ball into the courtyard, they'd cuss you out till your ears rang. Visit them again the next day, and they'd give you a bag of sweets.
That does ring a bell.
You were the youngest, and the most terribly injured. I thought you'd never make it. But you did it. And you're living life to the fullest. Your achievements are no less than mine.
So, you and the Endmen will succeed, right?
When we do, everyone who witnessed the tragedy will be allowed to return and find the things they had lost.
Yeah.
Arcane, while you weren't around, Qian Shuzhuang planned the operation.
I know. The Yinlongs have identified a path to enter the heart of the zone. Miasma concentration is way higher. The ruins are sinking, and the geography is hostile. We also have...
Light shades?
Yes. As the very large rift becomes more active, lightshade manifestations become increasingly abnormal.
So that's why you turned down Li Feng. You were worried that he might face blight shades of his parents.
He was too young. The disaster gave him only sorrow, instead of hate and denial. One cannot simply fight the blight or blight shades with blunt force or violence. You also need a powerful will. Furthermore, we're uncertain about how the zone may have changed.
Things we should keep in mind. Endman.
We should press forward and be watchful of the surroundings.
Endman. Once again,
I passed through here before. There were fewer anomalies back then.
Is it because of what Neferith did to the very large rift?
Very likely. Stay alert.
Arcane! Your wounds still haven't healed.
I'm good.
Why do you insist on pushing yourself?
I said, I'm all right. A short break is all I need.
Tianxia pillar. How long has it been left here?
"8 years ago, Instructors Shore and Jewel were the first to arrive here. It was our first survey after the miasma settled. Surveyors after them treated the pillar as a marker and called it the boundary. It is the starting point of most missions and the final refuge for many Yinglungs. Every Yinglung knows that beyond this point lies a land that eats people alive. It has witnessed the life and death of numerous Yinglungs. And it shall see how it all ends. Send them on their way.
I shall be the Avatar of Radiance! Crystallize! Get crushed! Take this!
Be gentle, Mr. Dolly! Everyone's chipping in.
We made enough.
Now we'll need to deal with these obstacles.
Can't you just blast them apart with your weapons?
The local area feels structurally unsound. I advise against that.
So what now? Do we have to carry them off one piece at a time?
Arcane, have you reached the boundary?
Yes, a collapsed facility is blocking the road.
That is consistent with our visual intel. Yenning is arriving at your location. She'll handle the obstacles.
I finally caught up. Here, Fang Yi told me to give you these.
Parts for the aero salvager. The plan is back on schedule.
Yeah, Fang Yi told me Supervisor Perlica requested these. They can be used if the ambient miasma makes drones inoperable.
And they came at a time of serious need.
So let's get this problem sorted out ASAP. Crossing the boundary is when the real battle begins.
Constant vigilance in every place and situation. This is a rule that I never break.